The highly anticipated sequel entry into the Call of Duty franchise, Modern Warfare 2, has had fans shaking with anticipation for any updates or trailers, and recently, they got just that, but not in the way you might expect. Recently leaked footage from a campaign level has somehow found its way online, showing off a small segment of the game's gameplay, and a DMCA storm has understandably ensued. Here's what we know so far, starting off by addressing the leaks. Throughout the month of August, Infinity Ward has been slowly teasing the release of Modern Warfare 2 through multiple intel drops. Players received updates about the game's new and improved audio features, as well as some behind-the-scenes footage from the development process of one of the maps, Farm 18. The next major content reveal was supposed to be at the Call of Duty Next event on September 15, but players received an unexpected update thanks to leaked footage. The leaked clips show a car chase where the player can be seen jumping between vehicles, driving them and shooting out of their windows. The clips are being chased down with DMCA claims as we speak, unsurprisingly so they don't really stay up on Twitter for long. Another clip shows some of the player's weapons, only showing part of a TV screen displaying what looks like an MP7 submachine gun. It features some highly detailed aggressive muzzle flashes, but there's little else to be seen. We can't show you the clips here due to the ongoing copyright situation, but you can still easily find them by yourself through Twitter, and they look pretty authentic. The vehicle commanding system is also expected to have a big influence on Warzone 2.0 once the new Battle Royale releases sometime later this year, considering how big vehicles are in the game's meta. Meanwhile, other gameplay snippets have also appeared online. Twitter user @3RBBCOD has shared several other clips on their account. At the time of this video, they posted 4 individual gameplay clips, but unfortunately, it seems that all of them have been removed through copyright strikes from Activision. However, the gameplay footage can still be found online. Compilations of all the leaked footage show the aforementioned car section, before showing the player moving slowly through a house, all of the clips being filmed off-screen with a phone camera. Nonetheless, the action-packed sequence that appears to take place in Mexico sees players breaking windows and leaning out to shoot enemies, as well as capturing enemy vehicles through cinematic cuts and quick-time events. Finally, a smaller section of the clip showed the player swimming through a dark, murky river, diving underwater, and also surfacing to take out enemies with silenced weapons. However, we don't know whether the mission will go full survival with an added breath meter, or if it will play fast and loose with the sequence. Thanks to prior information, we already know that this mission is titled Wet Work, and will focus on the stealth aspect of the game. Players will most likely be encouraged to take out enemies quietly throughout the mission. In addition to swimming, it also featured several new mechanics such as ledge hanging and shooting underwater. A final clip that was shared by Twitter user AET0MW2 and then later retweeted by a reputable leaker known as the Ghost of Hope shared a new look at one of the campaign missions set in Chicago. Screenshots of the mission taken from the official Modern Warfare 2 trailers have already earned praise from fans all over, thanks to its extremely accurate depiction of the city. Not to mention, apparently many of the classic COD maps are also returning to the reboot. A new leak revealed that Modern Warfare 2 will also be including several of the classic maps from the original games in a reportedly post-launch update. Well-known Call of Duty leaker The Ghost of Hope claims that a trustworthy source has told them that most of the maps from the original Modern Warfare 2 would return in the upcoming installation. They believe that this is going to be a part of a Year 2 update, which makes sense considering that Modern Warfare 2 is the only mainline Call of Duty release for the next 2 years. Some post-launch content was going to be inevitable. The exact form that these updates will take and how much they'll cost is still unknown, and mostly speculation. Activision did, however, mention that the new game will feature some premium paid content. On the other hand, we now also know that the next COD game in production will be a return to the Black Ops series. A well-known Twitter-based leaker with a reputation of Call of Duty leaks is back at it again. This time, the leaker in question claims that the Call of Duty game releasing in 2023 will be a return to the Black Ops series that had previously been led by Treyarch. Additionally, the leaker also claimed that the game would be set somewhere in the near future. This, if true, will be pretty similar to the upcoming Battlefield 2042 release. That game will also reportedly feature slightly futuristic soldiers and tech once it comes out later this month. Given what we know about Call of Duty's development rotation, the 2023 game is going to be developed by Treyarch Studios, who've already previously worked on the 4 main Black Ops games. What's more, we also have the game's expected release date as well as the date for the next trailer. We already now know that Modern Warfare 2 will be out on the 28th of October later this year and is being developed by Infinity Ward. However, it seems that there are 10 more studios also working to support the capacities of the game, though this kind of resource sharing isn't new for such a massive series. If you pre-order the game digitally, you'll also be able to play the campaign a week early, which is a pretty massive bonus. We'll also get to see a new trailer and more detailed and higher, not shot from a microwave quality, gameplay footage of Call of Duty next on the 15th of September. There's There's also going to be a set of open betas for players to play the game before it releases. These are going to be exclusive to only those players who pre-ordered the game. Meanwhile, in other Call of Duty related news, first off, Activision struggles to contain gameplay leaks. Activision is currently in an ongoing battle against Twitter leakers in order to contain the leaked gameplay footage from Modern Warfare 2 that popped up online recently. The campaign gameplay showed off the new vehicle mechanics, including hijacking, leaping from one vehicle to another, and destroying vehicles. These new mechanics, which have already previously been discussed by Infinity Ward, the principal Modern Warfare 2 developer, are also going to come to the new Warzone Battle Royale. The original tweet containing the leak has now been disabled in response to a report by the copyright holder, but just as one would expect, it still remains all over the internet, being endlessly shared by fans and bot accounts alike. They are even among the top most upvoted posts in the Modern Warfare 2 subreddit. Next up, Microsoft plans to keep COD on PlayStation beyond the existing deal. Microsoft plans to keep Call of Duty available on PlayStation for several more years after the current deal between Sony and Activision expires. That is, assuming its Blizzard acquisition goes well. Phil Spencer, the Microsoft gaming chief, has promised the PlayStation president and CEO Jim Ryan earlier this year to keep Call of Duty on the PSN store after the deal expires. Spencer has already made several similar public comments, talking about the importance of the PlayStation community to Call of Duty, even comparing the situation to the Mahjong acquisition, where Microsoft has kept Minecraft available on the PlayStation Store since back in 2014. Microsoft clearly doesn't want to make its acquisition anti-competitive, since it undergoes scrutiny from players worldwide. So this is one leak that the Microsoft team is happy to confirm. And lastly, Modern Warfare 2 may remake original maps. Apparently, the upcoming Modern Warfare 2 release will be featuring remakes of some of the classic maps from the original 2009 release version of Modern Warfare 2. The original game was considered to be one of the greatest shooters and online experiences back in the Xbox 360 era. You can easily argue that it was the peak of the Call of Duty franchise, making people communicate, for better or worse, through an in-game chat, multiple amazing game modes, great gunplay, and a completely broken weapon balancing system. To this day, games remake maps from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 with no spins, and it seems like that may happen again. According to prominent Call of Duty leaker The Ghost of Hope, Modern Warfare 2 will release remakes of all or almost all of the maps from the original 2009 game after launch. It's speculated that this could be in the game's year 2 of content, which is rumored to fill the void of not having a new Call of Duty game released in 2023. Only time will tell, but it would certainly probably save Infinity Ward a lot of time and energy. That's a wrap for this video. What are you looking forward to seeing in the upcoming Modern Warfare 2? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.